solid when she is. Eventually, yeah. Alright. Load this up. Call good. Yeah, yeah. Ah, nice. That feels good. That feels good. Now, the question is, do I do the share a stream thing right now or later? Got a question for you. I'm trying to understand. Yeah, shoot. You don't have to say that. Just shoot it. I mean, I will admit I probably wasn't paying attention to every fucking chat tonight because most of it's mostly just me being there and just showing what's happening. But I did see you in there at one point. How you been? Pretty good, pretty good. Today's been a good day. Was that the ICE protest and stuff earlier tonight and all that fun stuff? On top of a good productive day and everything, you know, and all that. So I'd say it's a good day today. Homeboy is upstairs. Eventually he'll pop down at some point. He's got like some pork and some other stuff cooking in here. I came in here being like, I smell dank. So I was like, oh hell yeah, dude. Time for a nice cold beer, some cones in. You fucking goddamn right. Hey, it was like that earlier for me. You think I, had some of these, just here? No, 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 no. Productive. Lol, ha 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 ha. I still there and you made no dosh. You realize that ICE has been here for like a long fucking time? And also that these protests have been pretty consistent and ongoing for like the past year or so. Like just on the virtue that it's happening on what the fuck? Oh, I got a phone call. But just on the virtue that it's happening on like, like one night and oh well, I went home now. Defeat, lol. It's like that's not how it works, homie. It's not how exactly things work. I'm getting a call from like a random number. Don't completely recognize it. I'm just gonna let it play. That'll ring out for right now. I was wondering if you had a thing against the seal folks. Like, man, I wish I was a seal going up, but like, I'm about to like, ice like lice hard to get rid of. Lol. Yeah. Well, I'm not against it. I mean, arguably, I'm not like disabled, but people can assume that I am just because of my autism. So, I mean, I'm an advocate for disabled folks because even a lot of my friends are. So, I personally aim. I mean, I do agree that there is like elements that there are people that just like self-identify slash like self-diagnose their problems instead of having an actual professional and a psychologist or a psychiatrist. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of people out there that do generally, fucking take advantage of stuff like that to an extent to be like, oh, my behavior is because I'm this, but they haven't actually been diagnosed like that. They just assume they are because they read up something once on the internet and that's it. Like I don't like self-diagnosis slash self labeled shit where there's no real, like, you have been diagnosed that way. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I understand where you want to, like, be like, hey, I need to, like, I want to learn more about why I am the way I am. And you learn about that, but you want to have a full diagnosis to that at some point. You know what I mean? So it's like, we want to go to a professional for stuff like that. Like, if you feel like you might be ADHD or this or that or whatever, go to a professional and actually get a full diagnosis for it. Don't just assume that you are just because you think. I'm legit diagnosed, but you're right. Well, of course, yeah. Well, because like I said, I'm not saying that it's like even a big thing. It's just a thing that does happen. And some people just do that where they're like, oh, I'm ADHD, I'm this and that or whatever. And they just really aren't. They're just, excusing behavior that just isn't, probably the most appropriate or whatever. And they're trying to excuse it for that, which is honestly more detrimental to people that do have those diagnoses. People who are legitimately ADHD or ADD or autism or whatever, right? Like, if anything, it's more of a detriment to them because now you got like these people that are just, I won't say taking advantage, but are assuming too much about what like the real struggles of those things are. And that to me does kind of get a little annoying. Like, I mean, because if 95% of the stuff that you feel like, oh yeah, this is like, me, like I said, just get it diagnosed. Because chances are you probably are, but don't assume that you know everything just because you read it up on Google once, and most of, what was labeled identifies to you too. You know what I mean? Like, you want to actually have like a professional, like, go, be there to let you know that, yeah, this is it. Or maybe, it's a spectral thing where you are diagnosed with something different, but there is an overlap, and, you didn't realize it because a professional had to let you know. And then now you can actually truly move forward with what that looks like. Now, knowing that information, then you have a professional to, help diagnose those things. This lady in my apartment claims blind, but I caught her lying about that. Yeah, that's scummy shit. That's fraud. Like, that's just outright fraud. And the thing is, I know people who are blind, and I will admit it is a spectral thing too on that front to an extent, because there are plenty of blind people that can maybe like are very nearsighted, so they could probably see like if it's like right here to the brim of my hat, but everything else is nothing just but blur, foggy blur bullshit, and they can't even depict like images from that far. But if it's like right to the face, then they can. But at that point, you're just straight blind. You know what I mean? They could kind of get an idea about where they're going and everything else and all that shit. They're a little bit more, seeable than straight purely blind people, But it's just like at the end of the day, there's plenty of people like that. There was even someone like that at the protest earlier tonight. They're legally blind, and we're still able to see in the sense that they can wander around, be with everybody else, kind of get that you're in front of them, and they can see that you're like this amorphous blob, basically. That you're there. Like, he's not like totally fucking like blacked out, can't see fucking shit, but like when your entire world is literally just blur, yeah, you're just blind, bro. I mean, not every blind person just literally cannot see a fucking thing. There are people that can, but just there's nothing they can really see because it's just all blurry lights and colors. How are you gonna know what the fuck you're looking at if that's all you got? This isn't a fucking airport, bro. You don't have to let anyone know you're doing that. No one needs to know you're taking a shit like a fucking racehorse. Dropped out of school because I couldn't focus and hung with the wrong crowd, but I got way better at school and all that. Passed 3 of my GED test previously way back. Yeah. I mean, because there's obviously going to be personal experience and other stuff that gets involved with it for sure. But at the end of the day, it's like once you actually can truly understand like your disabilities and your stuff and knowledge around that, you can actually have a better situation of how to handle the environment around you too, because now you know how to handle your disability. Now that you know exactly what it is, because there's been a professional to let you know and how to deal with that. That's why even for me being an autistic person, like for the longest time in my life, because I was diagnosed really early on as a little kid, I've had that extra professional help because it's not like I can't understand these things, but I've always wondered, like, why do I, think this way or feel this way or this and that or whatever. A lot of it's because of my ASD. And growing up, now knowing these things, I can be, as an adult, function way better and mature and learn more and understand because of my diagnosis, and how to handle these situations and these things. It's been a long time and it's a struggle for sure. Me now versus 10 years or even 15 plus years back or even 5 years ago is definitely a whole different person than now because of a lot of things I had to learn. And I'm better for it. I love, that, some of it hard ass, learned things, but, some of it just on the virtue of experience and fun too, to an extent. But, there's plenty of it that was hard and very, very much a struggle and tough to figure out. But at the end of the day, it's like, if it wasn't for my diagnosis and being able to understand how I am and like who I am and being able to navigate around that shit, I wouldn't be in a position that I am now. I mean, honestly, I probably would still be like a somewhat semi-functional autist versus like a very high functional that I can handle myself. And most people don't even know that I am autistic until I tell them. Like if I'm at that rate, I'm pretty sure I'm doing pretty good with my life, despite struggles and all. Because a disability should inherently mean that you're like straight up handicapped, period. Like no matter what. There's always a place for people in society that are like that. You know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't inherently be a handicap. If anything, it should be seen as like, hey, this is a person that has, different means of learning and different means of being able to work or different means of being able to be a person. But that's okay. Why doesn't society adapt to, their struggles and help them and themselves understand better so it's a mutual, more productive relationship with that person? It doesn't have to be a personal one, but at the end of the day, it's like, wouldn't it be better to understand this type of shit? So it's a better productive and positive outlook for people that are disabled. Need a longer time on tests. Yeah. Honestly, I was kind of the same way, at least when it came to math tests specifically. Like when it came to a lot of tests growing up, like most of them are pretty easy, and I would be one even the first half of the students to finish. And I would just be sitting there bored, doodling. But like there's at least when it came to math, I was one of the last students to fucking complete it, if not like the last one, because I'm sitting there like I can't use the calculator. I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? I'm just like, god damn it. So, I mean, like, yeah, like especially if there is, some not even a diagnosis thing, but if there's like a thing that when it comes to learning you generally struggle with, our education system and people broadly need to understand that like there's another method of being able to educate and teach that person in that subject if they're struggling in that. They just need a different outlet and different format to do so. Like for me, weirdly enough, math that excuse me, math that had like situational problems, like, oh, Jane had like 10 bananas, but now she sold four of them and she bought two times more than she sold. What does she have left over? Some bullshit like that. Like I can easily understand that pretty fucking quick, like pretty easily. It's just one of those things where it's like, if there's an actual like scenario or like something I can actually practically put math into, I can get it pretty easily. I might still have to use a calculator, some other shit, depending on how technical it can be. Like if it's like trigonometry or some other shit, but if it's like some basic ass shit like that, I could do that in my head. Like drug math, for example. Like, if an ounce is, about 24.8, like grams, give or take, about, some shit, and an ounce, like, for example, is a hundo, how much is a gram? You know what I mean? It's like that math I could do pretty easily in my head. I like long division the most. So no, I don't. I mean, for me, honestly, like I really like fractions and like scientific slash musical math. Like that's my thing. Or like biological math, because there is like math in biology and genetics and stuff like that as well. Like you know how the genetical factors of being able to have dominant or recessive traits and things like that. That's one thing of it. You know, it's like there's a lot of math when it comes to even biology and genetics and stuff like that. I can understand. I forgot exactly what it is, but it's like a grid where you know you have like capital G, little g for your genes, and then you have like you know capital G, you know little g, capital G, little g, capital G, 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 and then you got little, little g, G over here. You know, like got like the little grid. And if you expand that enough, especially when it comes to the whole human genome, you realize, or just any genome, you realize like how much like mathematical probability is in biology in itself. I don't even think I mean, I think it is quantifiable, but I personally, as a layman, can't really truly quantify how much variability really truly is there when it comes to genetics and shit, especially for a human being. Unless you're a cousin slash like brother fucker or sister fucker or some shit. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure like the diversity and the blends of everything is just really hard to comprehend for most laymen's. Clone dinosaur hybrid. Have you seen Jurassic Park, homie? No, no. We already have living fucking fossils and dinosaurs, crocodiles, alligators, Komodo dragons, like fucking horseshoe crabs, which they're pretty harmless and fucking awesome. So, and also medically beneficial as fuck because their blood is very important. Like horseshoe crab blood is actually like genuinely like real. It's worth its well worth more than its weight in gold. Like, if you are able to acquire some fucking horseshoe crab blood, like, you can be a millionaire pretty fucking quick. Too bad that horseshoe crabs don't exist in the Pacific Northwest. Dungeness crabs do. I picked up a few of them before and even got pinched by one. On a stream, too. I was streaming on the coast one time, you know, last year, and around the springtime. And one of those motherfuckers, I picked it up, and it just pinched my pinky. I picked it back up, you know, in a better way where it ain't gonna grip me. And I'm just like, you motherfucker. You Dungeness crab ass motherfucker. I was just trying to be friendly and just show you off. And you pinch me. Hi, bro, from Russia. Hello. Hello from the US. I will say, I hope that, you know, you're doing safe and doing good and everything, and you haven't, you know, been a victim of the unfortunate war that our superpowers and our fucking states are perpetuating in the name of fucking resources and blood. And also, I hope that you're staying safe under a regime as well. Because I'm trying myself. I'm trying to make sure that, you know, I do that, you know, for my own part. I just know it's probably hard for y'all. And also, hopefully, you don't get gaffled just because you're watching me either. FSB and Vladimir Putin. I am smoking nothing but legalized tobacco. Comrade. Tovarish. I am smoking real legalized tobacco. Out of water pipe. Da. I'll be real. I was just going. I thought you were a woman. Dude, you're really not the only one. I've been told I'm like a male or female to male transgender, female to male to female transgender, just straight up a woman, not even trans, but just a woman. Like, it's the baby face, bro. Fuck my dad's genetics because it wasn't until like 29 or 30 for him, and I'm 28, you know, so I'm just like, God damn it. It doesn't help that I did kind of trim up like the fucking fuzz because this entire side of my face grows way more than this side of my face. So I'm always having to trim everything up. Even with this shit, even though all this is like barely visible, like this half right here, like grows way more than this half. It's like, bruh. You know what I mean? It's like, goddamn, bro. I'm like Two-Face over here when it comes to my facial hair. You sound good. Oh, I am a good. I am indeed. Oh, shit, hold up. Oh, fuck. No, quit burning. All right, there we go. You from Texas? Nah, funny enough, I have family that lives out there, but I personally don't. I'm from the Pacific Northwest. Born and raised. What's up? Greeting from Earth. Well, hello. Also from Earth.
No, like burnt
Paper.
oil.
I literally I cashed out a fucking bowl and there was a little bit of an ash and I was like, oh fuck, and I had to spittle her out.
No, it smells like the oven. It smells like oil from oven burnt oven oil.
I checked it a second ago and it thinks it's looking pretty good over there.
I think it's because earlier I was steaming the pan.
Mm.
So I cleaned it.
Ah.
I steam baked it.
Ah.
I think the steam loosened up all those crusties in the oven.
Oh, so now it's starting to.
It's kind of like it's got that fragrance going now.
Yeah. So I had the Fortress of Evil tonight. Not really, Mornax. I'm assuming you mean the ice facility in Portland. It was, dude, I showed up just after some shit went down and 5 comrades were detained apparently and arrested.
Comrade, I tell you.
Yeah. And when I showed up, they came back out again, like literally 5 minutes or 10 minutes after I arrived and tried to chase down a motherfucker. Logan, you will love this.
Hold up.
Dude, so they popped out.
Broth up in this bitch.
Fuck yeah.
I can listen. I can hear.
But so there was another dude who I think stepped over their precious little blue line, like for a second. Yeah, like for a second. And then maybe a couple minutes at most later, they all showed up and then Bortec, that fucking border extra tactical fucking crew that's a part of ICE or DHS and shit, they bum rushed out of nowhere chasing this guy. And dude, this dude was like a fucking Olympic runner, just like, what, just running. And he ran down the block and turned the corner and kept running. And these fucking agents were all like, these unathletic, lack of cardio bitches were just straight up could not catch him. And he got away. I haven't seen him since after that because I'm pretty sure he's like, I ain't fucking around finding out again. But like he legit ran away from ICE and Bortec. Dude, he did not get caught at all. And I was just like, fuck yeah. Like you little chicken shit, little circus freaks. I had my megaphone. I was just like, trolling the shit out of him with everyone else because like we were all laughing at him because once we realized like, oh, you don't have him with y'all. Aw, did he get away? So cute.
What is it like gravy seals or
whatever? Gravy
seal
SEAL team.
That's my fucking fantasy team name in NBA fantasy is Gravy Seals Fuck Ice.
Why did they even try, lol? Because he was at the front lines. I was across the street when it initially happened, and he was like right there on the front lines. And as soon as they bum rushed and showed up, he just bolted. So he had like a 15-ish foot plus head start. And what's crazy, though, is ICE actually, at one point, because they had their quick little burst, almost caught him, like halfway down the block. But because they lost their energy and he was just persistent, like, what, just running, like, they just lost him. They went down the block. They tried to follow him, but they just couldn't catch up to him.
That should not be their priority.
I know. And apparently, from what I understand, they're being more aggressive because people have been ignoring their precious blue line and bullshit. So now they're being more aggressive, apparently. And the funny thing is, it's like there's not even that many people out. Like the last time I was there and tonight, like there's not really that many people.
People are fucking like they overspend it on Super Bowl, and then this week they overspend it on fucking Friday the 13th, and also Saturday was Valentine's Day. So everybody's kind of like everybody's a little partied out and a little overspent on their money.
And at least a lot of locals, if they are, because I mean, it's been more proactive than it has been the last couple times I've been there. But because at least it's these last 2 times, but it's just like, yeah, especially with everything, people are a little pooped out. I can tell. Their thin balloon line got thinner. Oh, of course it did. By the way, what's up, Rip City? Isn't it too cold for those babies? I think so, because they all probably got shriveled and like, you know, after a while, even though they were trying to run, you know, like, I don't think so. They just couldn't catch that motherfucker, and it was hilarious. And they came out again and were, you know, had their, like, a flashlight eyeballing people, and they pointed at me too at one point, and I'm just like, are they trying to, like, eyeball other people that they're wanting to detain or something? And I'm just like, But they never did. After that, they never popped out again. Like, they were, like, behind their little pig pen gate, you know, off and on, you know, every so often, but they never came out again after that, which was kind of interesting. There was, like, one undercover, like, car that rolled up and then had, like, their lights flashing and then had a siren at one point near the end of, like, around, like, last 20 minutes I was there. And they came out again for that, but they never were... They were just only, like, 5 of them, maybe, at most, just kind of sitting there waiting, just seeing what's happening. So... I mean, it kind of popped off. If I was there, like, 30 minutes sooner, we probably would have gotten a lot of the juice, but... I mean, you know, after everything,
so juicy.
there was like a MAGA agitator that was trying to be undercover, you know, weirdly enough, like this MAGA bitch named Katie. And she was like there in the corner, and everyone kind of realized who she was and started calling her out and, you know, being like, get the fuck out of here. Like, we know who you are. Just leave. And she would not leave ever. And this is like for like the last like 30, 40 minutes that I'm there. And I'm like, even with my, you know, megaphone, I'm like, bitch, you literally could be an adult and just leave. Like, you realize that everyone caught on to what you're doing, just leave. Be an adult and leave. You know, shit like that. It's like, just be the mature person and just leave, because everyone knows who you are now. Everyone's not happy that you're here. Just go. Like, we caught on to your shit. Just leave. And she just wouldn't. She just refused to. Nothing came from it, but she just would just not leave, though, for the longest fucking time. And she was recording everybody, too.
Oh, no. All I did is point, and then you looked. We didn't even do anything.
He felt my presence looking at him.
Bro, you were so cute with your little head. No,
I know. I saw that body language, and then he felt it. He felt our presence acknowledge him. He literally felt it acknowledging him.
He was like, oh,
give me attention, please.
I can't look cute. I can't allow myself to be photographed with the cuteness. It's incriminating to my reputation.
Which is funny, is because that same Bishop was also trying to like record and do her little silly stream with everyone, you know, showing everyone off, including me too. And I was kind of like, hey, Bish. And I was like, whatever. I'm just sitting here recording, being like 5 feet away, just observing everything and just literally saying, be the adult and leave. Like, oh yeah, you got me good. It's like, good Lord. That was actually probably the first MAGA agitator in probably like over a month that I've seen, because they all kind of deflated themselves and just kind of fucked off. But they're the ones I recognize too. They're still around. I'm like, hey, okay. All right. You're all still loyal little lapdogs. I made so many people laugh their ass off when it came to those agitators. Oh my God. Holy shit. Where's that fucking little Bluetooth phone? I want to charge that up so I can find it, because holy fuck. I just have to show it. I can't even explain it. I just have to show it. It's just too beautiful. Because I can't even repeat exactly what I said. I don't even remember exact every word.
Video.
Yeah, but it was like near the end. I just need to find it. I'll give it a sec to charge. It shouldn't take too long.
Suspended?
But fuck.
Motherfuckers suspended? For what?
Wait, what happened?
One of my players is suspended.
Oh no.
What did he do?
We're from America. We're from America. It's where Jesus was born. Where we let you come on your faces. We're from America. We're from America. We speak American. We don't believe in credibility because we believe we're fucking incredible. We believe in credibility because we know that we're fucking incredible.
Bro, I have 7 out of my 15-man roster. Half my fucking roster is out or injured or fucking
Just fucked.
suspended. They're all fucked.
Basically just fucked.
I have to redo my whole lineup.
Damn.
I have to literally drop players. And
It's too cold for them. Also, he got hell scared after the agitator tried to run someone over, got toppled. Wait, when did that happen, Rip City? What the fuck? An agitator tried to run someone. Well, was that tonight or some other day? When did that happen?
What's up, Rip?
Yeah, because that didn't happen tonight. There was funny enough. Well, I guess not necessarily funny. Like these out-of-towners that did not know how to navigate like that little exit by that little freeway that's right by the ice facility, and they hit a fucking post in that little like island thing, and everyone was like, "Oh shit, what happened? You can't park there. Oh no!" And everyone started. Not everyone, but some people went up there. I did too. I just kept my camera down, on the ground. But I was just like, "What the hell's going on?" They just were out-of-towners and didn't realize where the fuck they were going, to be honest. And they accidentally kind of like boop, bonked onto that little curb and shit. Luckily, their shit was fine, but it's like your car's problem. They have now a suspension misalignment problem now because they kind of like kind of hit it a little rough. So it's like, oh damn.
Don't remind me.
I know. I mean, I'm just like, oh shit. Hey, at least you're all safe and all good, and it could have been way worse. Like, luckily there was no real true fender bender. It's just their suspension got messed up, I guess. And apparently the chick that owned the car from when I was over here, and apparently like she was going 25 miles an hour like months back, like, and she had an accident in that same thing where she apparently flipped it over at like 25 miles an hour. And I'm honestly like, that's strangely impressive. Like, how do you flip a fucking car over at like 25 miles an hour? That's pretty slow. Like, I mean, it's actually strangely impressive, honestly. Like, I'm like, I don't even know the story. I just heard that part. I'm like, what? I'm like, Jesus, that's crazy. I'm also kind of questioning if she probably needed a license or not now. I mean, like, what the hell? 2 interesting accidents, within a few months apart. Like, I don't know.
Eat that dog. Eat those dogs because we eating dog. Then we eat our dog. Gotta eat that dog. Eat our dog. Eat that puppy. Eat that puppy. Can you veto for me? Redoing my whole lineup here.
You're just like, I need to redo my whole fantasy lineup. This fucked.
People and
This
bad people.
fucked.
It's really bad. Yeah.
What you thinking, around 2K or something?
Ugh.
Or some Olympic? What you
I'm gonna put the what's it called? The fucking big hill thing where they're on the fucking super long skis and they go up a super jump. And
like the high jumps shit?
Yeah, where they don't.
I forgot exactly the name.
About
of
distance.
Well, yeah, because I know it's like the high jump the ski high jumps.
They don't do a spin; they're just trying to get distance.
Oh yeah, it's like those long ass skis, and they're just like whoop, and then they're like T-post practically in the air. As they try to. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That's where I'm throwing out.
What the fuck? Oh, that guy. Hold on. Before you even do. No. Oh shit! It's doing. Go back up real quick. for a sec. Go.
I'm trying to.
It doesn't want to. That guy is like the most nerdiest nerd I've ever seen in the Olympics ever. And it's some guy doing curling.
You actually have to have some strength to do curling.
Oh, I know. Oh, yeah.
Kind of fast twitch explosion thing you do.
Well, and also you have to have like those leg strength because you have to kind of like sit there
body.
and sliding, and then you got that like
your legs
you know,
are getting
thing.
into it too. You're like,
Yeah.
fucking,
Well, yeah. I mean, honestly, weirdly enough, it would probably be easier to be the guy to launch the thing because there's another dude that has to come by and like.
that's
and
what I'm talking about. They're using their fucking.
Yeah, I don't want to be the
limbs.
guy. I want to be the guy launching it out because I
Then
feel
you're
like
get it, fix my mistake.
Yep. Hey, yo, it's drift this way. Use that little brush.
Curl it.
Yeah, because the brush is supposed to curl it, in different ways, and shit, like.
It lowers the height of the ice enough
yeah.
to where it moves it.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Ice, go fuck yourself.
You got beer and you didn't bring me one? Motherfucker.
I honestly wasn't. My phone was dead. I was unable to contact you.
You should have assumed.
I should have.
Now I have to go leave this motherfucking place in pants.
I mean, we could always go to, a place to do pool and stuff, like.
I'm considering that. It's already one, though.
Is it really already that?
It would
Yeah.
have to be heritage at this point.
I mean,
I would have to, like, hustle my bustle to get my shit on. It would only be a game.
I mean, you've practically been here the entire day. Like, I know how you are about.
Like 8.
I know you. I'm not. When I came back, you were still in there. I was kind of shocked. I figured you would even be gone.
Off and sleep today.
Yeah. No, you know what? Facts.
I
feel you, man.
Today, dog.
Goono.
Like 4 times.
I need my day off where I'm just gooning and in my
relaxing
room.
and eating food and just recuperating. I had a bad week last week, man.
Hey, I feels you with that.
Tomorrow is the get up and get work and
get some hustle
done.
shit. Yeah, I feel. I get you.
Today is cooking food that will go bad.
It needs to be cooked and be dank.
Yeah,
now
catching up on other things, looking at things. I'm doing a lot of phone stuff
because you need it.
I found a bunch of apartments too. I already did that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good.
Boozy fuckers,
little
hooligans. I'm not. He's not boozy. I'm the one who's boozy right now.
I had a fucking. I found an apartment, 2-bedroom apartment, for $11.95 in basically by Elk Rock.
No shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'd have a pool hall right down the road too at the fucking River Road.
And
house.
a karaoke bar that's legit as fuck right down the road, because that's my. Oh shit, dog.
Yep.
That might be a really good
that would be
second
cool.
up. Yeah, dude.
They say no dog, sorry, but you can't deny me. I have the legal right to have my dog.
Yeah,
anyway, so.
you can negotiate that with them.
They're property management. They're not a homeowner. I know the homeowner don't want dogs. It's not. They don't get to decide that.
Yeah,
It's
and if
the property management
no matter what,
have
they're going to have to understand the legal rights of
the owner can throw a fit.
But you have your legal right.
Management company will get in trouble.
You have
the state.
not just only with tenants' rights, but
you know
as
what I'm saying.
Pet owner rights.
Yes.
With emotional support.
It's renter right. That's a renter's right.
Yes.
With that note, that becomes another renter's right.
That's why tenant unions are, should be more of a thing, because
So,
I know there are some around here in Portland too.
So yeah, that's an option. That would be a very interesting place to live. It would probably be easier to get to work too, because I just go right up 99.
No, honestly, for real, because
it's just right there, 99. Just
McLaughlin, basically.
Just right all the way up, 99 north.
Yep. Because McLaughlin merges into that, and then you got every other form of public transportation. If you don't necessarily want to drive, to get
the maps
everything
right there too.
exactly. Yeah, you got pretty much like
it's a good spot.
Yeah, you got everything that would be really good.
That would be a great spot. Yep.
Yeah, and there's a lot of parks where you can take your pups, and everything. So that's a really for that price. I mean, it's a little bit more than I know you were thinking about, but that's not bad though. That's
no $11.95 is less than I wanted.
Well, no, that's good, but
That's less than I wanted to pay.
which is good. But I mean,
Yeah.
on your own, or are you thinking about at least having
Oh,
some?
I'm looking for a 2 bedroom no matter what for cheap because I'm not paying $1,000 for a studio or a fucking 1 bedroom when I can get a fucking 2 bedroom for some reason. Why is 2 bedrooms only cost $200 more?
I don't understand. I think it's.
Makes no fucking
I
sense.
don't. I really don't get that, but it does kind of weirdly incentivize people to have a roommate or at least have somebody that they can bunk with. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it, but I'm really not against it. I'm just kind of like it should be accessible for people who just want to be on their own too as well. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Like it's I'm sure like Rip City probably really would know like some of the intricacies and stuff, to a degree. Some promise raise rent every year. Oh yeah, that happens too as well. But hey, if it's cheap now, take it. Obviously, they might likely raise that rent, but they're supposed to inform you before they actually do that, so you can at least adapt and acclimate
They
towards
can't legally charge me pet rent or pet deposit either.
especially if they're not supposed to have them, but you legally are allowed to because of the jurisdiction.
Yep.
Yes, yeah, which is cheaper for you too.
They can fuck off.
Exactly. Yeah, fuck them.
I can get you in trouble, but really you be getting yourself in trouble. That's the thing. Think about it, dummies.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, you really hate dogs that much, where you won't abide by the law.
Friendly, sweet beans.
I know Vito's just a barky boy. That's the problem.
And a little extra, but yeah. Ooh, that boy. Oh yeah, we're talking about you, Vito. You sweet bean. No, what are you doing? Stay there, you fucking goober.
He's like, I'm gonna get out of the picture here and reset.
Nah, no. He's gonna be there with Jets. Oh, this is even cuter because now they're in the same position. Oh, that's adorable. Oh,
like,
I know Vito's like, what the fuck? What get me in the picture?
They're like, Dad, today is boring. What the fuck?
Dad,
boring day.
You're not doing anything for me. Dude, they're looking at me. The both of them are looking at me like, what the fuck, Unc?
They're fucking pissed.
You're the good Unc. What are you doing?
This isn't fun. I smell dank in the oven. Why are you torturing me?
Should I do the PARK for them? Like, cause goddamn it, I see what they're later, but because I see them, they're both like looking at you and me, being like, what the fuck? Oh, Jesse's giving me a look. Jesse. Yeah, I know what look you're giving me. You're the most sweetest patient being of them all, but yet your body language says it all.
Yeah, she do be giving dirty looks.
I know, you're giving some dirty looks. With that big old booty and that little tail wag. Yeah, you love wagging that tail, don't you? You big old butt. Why is her booty so big in comparison to the rest of her body? Like, this is insane.
Big belly.
I know, she'd be old chunk. Booty chunk, belly chunk. And then that
her neck is bigger than her head.
I know, her neck and floof and everything is so bigger than her head. I mean, this is ridiculous. Oh, she just can't help but just like nap.
You know, it's funny. Marcus is like, I don't know anything. No one tells me stuff. Blah, blah, blah.
Proceeds to never tell anyone the things he's doing. Yeah, it's like, hold on.
What I find funny? I know that he's diligent as hell about his fantasy league.
And a lot of other shit.
There's other things he actually cares about and is diligent about and keeps up to every day.
But it's just kind of interesting that he happens to
why is your fantasy game more important than your real life future?
And it's kind of interesting that you want to, instead of being a mature adult about various different things, you want to be kind of the silly bean boy that wants to like do escapism shit. That is also mutual to other friends that we have that they're going to be eyeballing and knowing that that's happening. So why, like,
it's weird.
Yeah.
That's not a good look, man.
It just isn't. Yeah.
You made yourself look dumb.
If it literally wasn't for, I don't want to get too deep in right now, but it's like, If it wasn't for certain factors, I'd just be like, dude, you're just kind of a prick. I feel like
He's not being a prick. He's being a selfish baby boy. There's a difference.
well,
You can be a grown ass man and be a prick.
sure, of course. I mean, I get what you mean. It's just like the first word that popped in my mind.
It's called hypocrisy.
Yeah, you're being a hypocritical, bastard instead of actually being like a legit, mature person. Like, I mean, the prick just kind of came up as the first word in my mind,
It's
but
definitely better.
still,
Words.
well, of course, there's better words. Because at the end of the day, I mean, I'm not like I'm just frustrated. It's like you could be a mature person, and just chat and talk, but no, you want to run off and even leave group chats and shit. It's like, come on, dude. Like I said, I don't want to get too deep. I don't want to get too. I don't want to get too far.
Was a protest,
and
that's the thing that's funny. I'm like, you're protesting your own shit that you created. I'm protesting.
And you did that while you were hanging out with me too. Weirdly enough, at the karaoke bar. It's like, dude, why?
I won't be part of this group anymore. I can't go to my own bar, even though this isn't my bar. It's his.
Yeah, it's more. It literally is like. I mean, arguably, it's more like Tyler Stefan's because they're the ones who first introduced me to that place. I just made it my own. Yeah, I have evolved to the point where it's mine now. Yeah, I mean, outside of Tyler, like I'm the one that everyone knows practically. So yeah, it's just like, bruh. Which is kind of shitty because like I love. That they want to go there. I want that place to be popping all the time. Weirdly enough, I want to be like the one that barely has the chance to have a song because everyone else is doing it. You know what I mean? It's like shit. Mm-hmm. Oh shit! Whoa, I'm really close. Oh, wait, well, what was it? One more time? Oh, I know that song. Any more pool and karaoke by me? Honestly, I'm pretty sure there probably is. So you're by Lloyd? Actually, I know there is. You know where the Nova is, right? The bar that is connected to it does definitely have pool, for sure. I can't say that it's free. I'm pretty sure it's not. I think it's like 75 or 50 cents. But that'd be a spot. What? Off and on. It's been dry since I've been out, but who knows? It might be raining again. Yep. Well, yeah. I mean, it's not exactly by Lloyd, but like I said, like the Nova area. Trough is a good spot. There's no pool or nothing, but for decent drinks in a really cool space, just in general, that's really awesome, especially for like reading books, stuff like that, or like theory and things. Like the Workman's Tab in Portland is really good. Thrust is pretty awesome, but a little bit more bougie, a little bit. Fuck, I don't know. I mean, I don't know many bars or anywhere by Lloyd specifically. I just know other spaces that I know is pretty easy to get to from there. So, well, it's all being demolished soon. Yeah, there's going to be like some new housing, like a new park and stuff like that. I'm actually weirdly kind of glad that's happening because Lloyd has just been kind of an unfortunate, just festering problem for a long time. I do hope that they keep the skating rink of Lloyd though. Like seasonally at least. I hope they do that.
The sirloin, we turn down really low while we leave.
Like 195 or something.
We add more
sauce and broth and
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll leave that while we're gone.
Yeah. 195 because that's like a good, nice, like warmer.
I started at
Yeah.
325, then I went to 285. Then we can drop it before we leave.
Yep.
Eventually, you want the meat to fall apart, become shredded pork, basically, and just be able to marinate in its own. You know what I'm talking about. Then we can just throw it all into a fucking, Tupperware, and then use it for different meals.
Nut.
It's gonna be good. We'll be able to eat that all week.
Oh yeah.
It had to be cooked today, so. And then those oranges, some of them went bad, so we need to clean them all, like wash them and throw out the other ones, and then eat the ones that look like they're gonna be bad in the next couple of days or so.
Mm-hmm.
I would have thrown them all in the fridge, but when I got them, the fridge was full, so they last longer in the fridge.
Yeah.
Slows down the
But
enzymes.
also, as long as there's nothing that's like.
We gotta kill this.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna take a pee and then finish my last little bit.
I was gonna say, can I kill it so I can get a buzz before we go?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
The next one will be a little rubber. I'll just
Yep.
down.
Yeah, we'll hit the. We'll just hit Heritage, and then afterwards we can hit Smoker Friendly.
Yep.
Will not die. Not ever. No, never. Wow. Gonna live a long, long time. My soul lives on forever. Wow. A victory song. No, never. Gonna live long, long time. Oh, you got a full beer here. I didn't even realize. Okay, that could be the road beer. Never mind. I was confused. I thought you were out. We have this beer here. I forgot. I thought you just had the one.
No, we have a roadie if we want it.
That makes sense.
Why do you think I said it? We're going to crack a roadie on our way. Well, that's why you were singing it.
Yeah.
Perfect. I know I found it. I told Harley about it. He hasn't seen it yet, but he knows it's there. Well, eventually will. You kill me, I will not die. Not now, no, never, no, never. I'll live a long, long time. My soul is on forever.
That made me actually upchuck a little
upchuck chunk. Oh no.
I had like and a little bit of soup came up.
I guess better soup than stomach acid.
Why I need gum?
I wish I knew where that other pack of gum went. I'm kind of keeping an eyeball around, but I just haven't found it.
That's strange because I was about to brag how smooth that hit.
I know. I mean, it looked like it was still smooth, but then you're like, oh hell. People out there want band books. They want band records. They want to tell you read and what can read. Band, drugs, sex, and everything. Until they have rules. Had a lot of rules and regulations. And what's up? What's up? What's up, regulation man? I ain't gonna obey it! Dude, you know what? The next time that Rubber Revolution KJ guy comes out, I gotta show him this fucking goddamn song. You can execute me? Shoot me where I'm roll, man. That's everything. You don't let me fucking McDonald's either. Our goddamn president eats it all the time, that it makes it look like he's about to die. Drugs are good, okay? Depends on the drug, but facts. When to partake in the electoral process. What you doing over there?
Ain't nothing changed. Same fools riding around in the black cars. He's still riding around on the subway.
He's just cooking over there. Quite literally, too.
1978, 1978 El Torino or some damn thing. Leaking all, ain't got no money.
Nigga, be right, so you got to up. You ain't gonna take it no more. I'm gonna start it all in section. You go to West Virginia, liberate some guns in the National Guard Armory. I'm sorry, remember sometimes. Please don't be events and if necessary, dispose yourself from ties of bind. Between your sides. Whew. Gotta bust them up. I am still on campfire, says Virginia. The flames July. That tree's head. The arms in direction. One glance. And I'm saying brand new national anthem. It goes something like this. No, you can't kill me. Not when I die. No, now. No, never. No, never. Wow. I'm gonna live. What? Yeah, do it. Yeah, do it. I trust your process, sir. No, no. No, no. No, never. I'm gonna live a long, long time. My soul is on forever. My soul is on forever. My soul is on forever. Yo, you can shoot my body full of holes, but you can't kill spirit rock and roll, baby.
I'm going with the smoke maple house.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's going to be dank. Dr. the Marco Bot Rubio on Marco claiming to be transracial MC. What? This estimate should take still fucked. Oh my god, don't remind me. Oh, it's because this motherfucker wants to do that. Logan, you want to lay down the fucking skibbity rules about this fucking like smoke bullshit? Because I swear to God. Thank you. Yeah. Guess what? Because like there's some moving going on. Yeah. It's on the contract lease that you can't fuck with it, and the landlord don't want to do nothing about it, and we're moving anyway, and I don't even live here anyway, and this is my I'm just here because I'm chilling with my boy. Skibbity rules. I agree. It is some skibbity rules. What's the right to fucking change the goddamn battery? You know what I mean? Like, look, homie. I am at a point where I'm desensitized. Dude, it is the constant motherfuckers in the people that are always reminding me. I have literally made a rule where at this point, I'm being laissez-faire right now, but there are like times where I will legit just ban motherfuckers if they even bring it up. And even like this phone, this little Wi-Fi phone over here. Which speaking of, I need to turn it on real quick. But like, dude, I literally have an app that has a beeper too. I will troll people with this fucking thing. You know what? You're all asking for it now. What? I don't. Okay. Your landlord can suck a dick. Well, it's not my landlord, but facts. I do agree. Hold on. Lol. Chirp. Don't. Hey, I thought we all had a consensus here. You know what? Because you're doing that. Here we go. I got it, bro. You're lucky I'm not using my megaphone, by the way, because that would be even worse.
take a gander. Come take a gander. Fucking get over here. Wow.
I will. I just have to troll. Beep. Oh, God damn, it smells amazing. Oh, shit. Look at that. Oh. Hold on. I need to smoke this shit. Oh, my God, it smells amazing. Oh, we need to like kind of condense them down to a corner or something. Oh, yeah. Don't you want something more that way? There's more space on it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Oh, shit. Hold up. Don't go too hard with it yet. Yo, motherfuckers. All right, y'all seeing this. You are all seeing this right now because this is too dank. This is really too dank to ignore.
I'm gonna put it on real low.
Look at fucking highlight right here, baby. Clip this shit, bitch. Oh. Nut. Oh, yeah. Oh, you got a spare? Because I can help.
This is just good enough.
Oh, that's good. Oh, hold on. Let's just have one more. Little zoomy highlight. Oh, my God, now. Jeebus. Fuck. This is where you go oink, motherfucker. This is so bad. Pork. Anyone who's Muslim, I'm sorry, but this is so haram. But so dank.
He's Muslim. So
No.
he can't. Oh.
I don't know. I'm just saying that as a joke because it's just.
I thought somebody on the chat was saying like I'm Muslim and even I would eat that.
What the fuck?
I know we gotta clean up this.
I know we need. I thought we had a box for all the recyclables, and now this is gone.
We just have to create new boxes.
I know we haven't. We need it.
Boxes.
Yeah, it's something like.
Take all the pizza boxes and line them up.
I know. For real, we need something new.
Put it down on the lower tip.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What do you think? Just 225?
I say 200 or like 195 or something like that. I know. I know that. I mean, but you don't want it like cooking too hard necessarily, but you want it like cooking enough to where it's definitely gonna be still cooking through. Like 200 to like. That works. Yeah. If there's a little crisp, that's actually not bad because then we could flip her, and then yeah.
My goal is to split it into bits. I want it.
Oh, I know. I'm kind of feeling that.
They're all like mini roasts. They're all huge. They need to be put into smaller sections.
It's so hard.
Road beer. Let me get a little.
Yeah, get your booze going.
You know what's dumb? I put on pants but never grab keys or wallet.
Phone, wallet, keys. That is important. Dude, chirp for the megaphone? No. I will at the ice protest, which I have before multiple times. Because this really is a chirp siren option. It is there. But that's not happening. You a hillbilly? I'm more of like a hippy dippy dirty kid redneck in the OG true sense. I'm a true labor redneck guy. Not it. Hillbillies are cut from a different breed.
I didn't know, man. I don't even know what to say.
Hey, tell that to this person that literally said like you use a hillbilly. I'm just like, what?
Anything that your name begins like Ember is fucking cool. Any last name like that? Embarcher.
Oh, someone from Sylvania or some shit. Wait, what the hell's going on?
Embarcher. What a fucking... That's like Ember in fucking Austrian. Ember. What a cool name. We're the Ember family.
Where's the damn name? It's just random. It's just random fucking people.
Old Wagner. Glow Wagner. Wagner. Glow Wagner.
Lovanka.
No, way back in the back. You see that?
I saw that, yes. What the? Hold on, pause it real quick. Hold on, no, go back.
Yeah, what the fuck were the Germans on?
Doing?
You know that pop song? The sunflower. Pretty much the song. Wow.
That's Deutsches
We got these normal
Soda
Germans here.
Yeah, regular ones. They're just like all happy.
We just have flag. We don't even need. Then you got these looking pilgrim like witch hat.
Whoa! Pause it.
Pilgrim witch hat.
No. Are you seeing who I'm seeing?
Pilgrim witch hat.
No,
the
are
person
you
behind?
No, the mullet man.
Yeah, behind with
that guy, bro.
Hair all flooped up.
I know. Look at that. Oh my God! Look at that motherfucker. Holy shit! No, go back. Okay, yeah, we get it. Wow. Oh, that's a wig, but
That's gotta be.
Yeah, you could literally tell. It's like barely.
Shaved head,
it's barely on his head.
Dude,
my.
That's like Super Saiyan hair.
Dude.
That's like some Super Saiyan level.
You know that boy has got like 20 Budweiser or like not like fucking Bratzweisse or some shit. I don't even know. He's got some like dank Swiss Italian beers in him, and he's just in the moment.
Yeah.
Oh my, dude, that guy with the fucking glasses though,
He's
with the
chilling,
hoodie.
Bro.
I know. Look, dude, my boy over here, Jesus Christ.
He's just locked in, bro.
He locked in, dude.
Watching, bro.
I know.
Too, with the smirk on his face.
I know. Oh my Lord, dude. There's
black dude over here, locked in. With the glasses,
right there. Yep, he's locked in too.
The one black guy.
What,
is
dude?
At the front.
You see my fucking cone, bro? r/sport. You see my fucking cones? We got our boy with the or girl with the cones. She's literally wearing a cone. She's conehead.
No, that's a fucking pilgrim.
Deutsche Killhead. No, that's a conehead. No, she's. That literally looks like.
It looks like a pilgrim thing, especially with the braided.
I mean, it kind of does, but
like
it also looks like a traffic. It looks like a traffic cone too. I mean, you see, it's
because of the stripe aspect, yeah.
And I don't even know what to even say about this guy's like. What is even happening there? Like, the dude, like that dude's hat. That's just insane.
That's like some Roman. Fucking
Germanic woman.
Yeah.
I am Germanic Augustus Octavius Germanus Jovidus or some shit.
Yeah, he's overseeing the battlefront right now.
I know,
dude. It's like, okay.
Oh my God.
Move them to the left flank.
Dude, these German fans are fucking like so much more fun to like observe than any other fans.
You know why the Germans have the eagle as like one of their signals? They have that in all their sports. They rest that eagle. You know the one where it's like.
Well, no, it's that broader eagle. Yeah, it's as part of the Germanic, Prussian or / like Austria.
The Polish have it too on their Olympic stuff.
Well, because like the eagle has always been like a signature of like various different. Broader Germanic Slavic kingdoms as well, like because even
seems to be like northern.
Well, even a Tsardom, like if you think about it, like even the Russian Empire.
That's what I'm saying. It seems to be a
yeah.
northern hemisphere thing.
Yeah, it definitely.
You don't hear about that shit
because even in like Galia or even in England, like they all had.
The Jews don't talk about eagles.
They have symbolism.
They have different birds.
Yeah,
they don't have eagles.
And usually they're not like symbolic in like the royal symbolism unless it's like a dove or some other shit.
Wait,
you know.
Was it Ra? Is it Ra bird though? Some sort in Egypt? What kind of bird is it?
Ra.
I know horse is like.
I don't think so.
Horse is.
I don't know honestly. I don't think so.
Horse is a hawk, and I think Set is a falcon. Ra's the Falcon. I think Ra's the Falcon.
Isn't Ra the eye? The eye of Ra? Like
No, that's the Eye of Horus. Horus lost his eye in a battle against his uncle Set to the death because Set killed his father.
Well, yeah, let me
for
look it up.
revenge.
Yeah, let me look it up real quick.
I just told you this mythology the other day because I looked it up because I bought an Eye of Horus, remember?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, well, why would I'm going to research this thing before I actually buy it. And I was like, oh, this is a symbol of eternal life and rejuvenation and fucking like.
Oh wait, so
and
Ra
loyalty.
or Re, paramount sun god, he's depicted as a hawk-headed man with a solar disc. So he's like
So
a
he's a
hawk
hawk.
with a halo, essentially.
So he's a hawk.
Yeah, hawk. Yeah.
And then you have there's a falcon. I think that might be Horus might be the falcon.
Horus might be the
You have a falcon and a hawk. They're definitely. Osiris is the father of Horus, and Set is Osiris's brother, and Set kills Osiris, which was necessary because Osiris was meant to be the undergod, the underworld. He doesn't really die; he just goes to the underworld and becomes the god of the underworld, like Hades, in a sense. And so, but Horus don't give a fuck. That's my dad, and I can't see him no more because you did that. So I'm gonna fuck you up in the sky. They have like a 2-3 day battle in which Horus's eye gets ripped out by fucking Set, but then fucking Horus just keeps going with just one eye and then eventually kills fucking Set. It's like fucking epic god battle in the sky basically. And then they take the eye and they like split it into multiple pieces around and went to like significant places in Egypt and put them there. And then they like did rituals on him and then they reunified all the pieces and then he got his eye back. A blessing for basically like what he did was righteous or some shit. And so becomes complete again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is a trope. Also, all 6 pieces represent the 6 senses in Egyptian culture. Because they have all 5, like scent, taste, touch, the other one, sight, hearing, and then to them, the mind itself is its own sense.
Or the whole sixth sense.
Thought.
Or the gut
power
feeling.
of thought is what they call it. Power of thought.
Yeah.
Thought is its
in
own
a generic
sense.
way to say it's like your gut feeling kind
Well,
of
it
thing.
is, yeah, because it is something. Sometimes you experience your.
Well,
thoughts.
hence why some people say
don't have
like,
control
"Hey, your
of your
sixth
thoughts.
sense. Listen to that sixth sense, even though it's not a real one."
You don't get to control.
They're
what you
kind of
hear.
analogizing like
Sure.
that, like
Well, it's like
back
this.
mind thought or
You
your
don't
gut
get to
feeling.
dictate what strawberries taste like. They just taste that way or smell that way. That's just what reality.
Well, especially to your own taste.
You don't get
yeah.
to dictate all of reality, including the internal aspect of reality.
Well, because there's
So
an
sometimes
objective
you're going
form.
to think about stuff you don't want to think about.
For sure, yeah.
You're like on a roller coaster of your own thoughts.
Because it's an objective form of reality. And
you don't get to turn,
and you're a part of that, and you just have to kind of acknowledge and realize that part.
You don't always have full control over your thoughts.
Of course,
thoughts come and go like a smell on the wind.
Because in a lot of ways, they're a byproduct of the environment that you're a part of, So sometimes you might want to think a certain way, but it's like certain shit happens. You're like, oh, fuck, and now you're...
dog, it's already 124.
Ah, shit, you're right. Fuck, we were to tangent too much. Well, we can...
We'd have to leave right now.
Fuck it.
And
I got one more. Let's do it.
Just hope that we have a fucking pool table open.
If not, we can talk to people.
If not, we need to get up and go get beers at fucking Smoker Friendly anyway.
That's fine anyway. But hey, we can. Hey, if anything, we can at least chat with some folks and hang out.
Yeah,
so
or challenge somebody at pool.
Yeah. And we'll. All right. Well, I hate to cut it off for y'all, but. We'll have another one at some point. So, toodaloo bitches.
All right, peace out, guys. Be back, baby. Be good.